The only way to reach higher states of consciousness as a man is to be practicing semen retention. Now, I know that's kind of a niche, taboo type of topic. Not a lot of people like to hear it. When I was in your shoes, when I was in your perspective, I used to think semen retention was bullshit. When I used to hear people talk about it, I used to think they were fucking stupid. I used to think that they're dumb, you're crazy, what the fuck are you even talking about? Hell no, I'm not gonna stop nutting. X, Y, and Z. If it's not your time to wake up, then it's not your time. You continue to do what you want to do. It's kind of uncomfortable to talk about, dead ass. It's very uncomfortable. I'm talking about fucking semen. That's fucking uncomfortable. It's not something that it's not something that anyone wants to really be talking about, especially publicly, because it feels embarrassing. It feels like you're the black sheep. You're the one who's getting made fun of. You're the one getting picked on. But we have to speak our fucking truth and wake men up because it's only getting worse. Like these guys are only getting weaker. They're getting weaker every fucking day. They're literally getting weaker. So there's duality in fucking everything. Duality in everything. With every seed of good, there's a seed of equivalent danger. So if sex is the greatest pleasure, what do you think the downside to that is? Just think about that. Think for yourself and have your own mind. If you can create a whole human with your nut, shouldn't that tell you alone that it's fucking powerful and that's a substance that you need in your body? It makes no sense to waste it for a temporary pleasure. It makes no sense to waste it in vain. It makes no sense to waste it just to feel good. It makes no fucking sense. That's your lowest nature. And you're unconscious of that. That's your lowest nature. When you're constantly releasing, you're constantly living in your root chakra. Sex is your lowest nature. Sex, food, when you're trying to survive, you're constantly living in your lowest nature. You can't transcend past it if you're constantly releasing. This is why this world wants you to keep on releasing because they want to keep you weak. They want to keep you soft. They want to keep you docile. They don't want you to be strong. That's why the world is so sexualized to get you to release all the time so they can control you. You can't control a man on semen retention. Like you can't control a man who's retaining. You can't control a man who has his essence. You can't control a man who is strong enough to defeat any urge that comes his way. There's no way you can control that type of man, which is why they want all of you to be releasing. They want all of you to be drained. That's why they lie to you and tell you that masturbation is healthy. That's why a fucking doctor will literally tell you you'll get prostate cancer if you don't release for an extended period of time. Those same doctors have been indoctrinated by the system, and they themselves don't even fucking know that doctors are even indoctrinated into a school system because doctors never heal you. Doctors only treat you. Doctors only treat you. Doctors will never, ever, ever heal you because they want you to be sick. Because if you weren't sick, then they wouldn't make money off of you. If everyone was healed, they would make no money. So they need you people to be sick. They need you people to be weak. They need you people to be soft and docile.